Welcome, y'all. Today starts week 13. So, none of the usual stuff because it's all fun and exciting other stuff. Like right now, we're going to run the Spec Racer 4. Later this week, we want to do the Tube Twister series, which is mainly a bunch of NASCARs and some other GT cars all together. I mean, it's on road courses. Madness. And it's going to be awesome. I would be doing that right now, but I don't know Watkins Glen and didn't think I'd have enough time to learn it well enough to actually put forth a decent race. It's going to come up again this week, so we'll see how that goes. Because maybe I'll have time to actually learn it for that. So the goal for this is to not spin out and just survive the race, which who knows if that's going to happen. I've had some pretty good success, and the weather is 110. That was quick. I was hoping to gain some positions off that.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I have not done any race starts yet, so
You've got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the right. Go left.
our times have been fairly decent. Fastest was a high 1 flat, but typically running 101s
Right side. Clear on
or
the right.
okay. Should have been expecting that, honestly.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
And we are in the middle split of 3.
1 minute 20.724.
I don't know if it's the track or the car and the track, and darn it.
Car right. Clear.
So this is absolutely nothing to do with how I was running practice. See if we can't just get our stuff together and stop being stupid. But like I was saying, I don't know if it's the cart and the track, or the track, or the track. But I've been having a lot of fun with this so far today. Hell, I'm still having fun with it, even with those 2 off tracks like a noob.
5.195. Slow car ahead.
I also believe I know why Incarcerate likes this car so much.
Right
Lots
side.
and lots of drifting.
Clear.
Incarcerate would be one of the dudes in our Assetto Corsa League. Speaking of.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Whoops. Okay, I know we'll have him in the draft, but let's just hold off for now.
Minute 2.227. You're in 5th.
Holy crap. And I don't think Brands Hatch really taught me the throttle steering like this track has. Because I mean, this track right here, even in the skippies, it's like a lot of throttle steer, especially through that series of turns right there. We should be in a good position to be able to pass him here as long as we get a good run out here. We did not. Caught a couple of bad bounces there.
1 minute 1.818.
So this is definitely a car I think I want to try to hit a few races for next season. Not that I think I'm all that fast with it. Seem to be fast enough, and it's definitely going to hopefully help teach me a few things. Alright, come on. Let's get it this time. That was better. But not enough of a run.
1 minute 1.648.
It's probably pretty dumb of me to downshift right there like that.
Stop on the left. Can't stop on the left.
Was not expecting that little waggle. Like, I'm thinking this guy's having not the easiest of times controlling it. Considering he was one of those of us that spun out, so... Just not right in the right position, even though we had a really good run. And he made a few mistakes.
1 minute 2.161. You got a slow car on the left. Right side. You got a slow car on the left. Stay on the left.
Fortunately, we were not cleaned up by anybody there. No, I had a very Days of Thunder moment. So I think we're in third now. With just shy under a third of the race done. So I will say, I'm amazed at how well I can keep this car together. Even when I screw up and accidentally start sliding around too much.
You're now in third.
And if I keep doing turns like that, yeah, I had to chicken out of that because I was way too close to that curb. And that curb there for turn one, if you touch it, who knows what's going to happen. Someone's unhappy, someone's not respecting the blue flags. So I noticed in one of the other groups, they actually have some rookies with them. Or if we do have rookies here. And I think the dude in front of us doesn't get it. Ooh, I have not had that much luck when I'm touching that curb in the past. Well, that helped to catch us up, even though it's kind of bullshit. And it is what it is, and we've been screwed by that in the past. Also, interestingly enough, I have the lowest iRating of anyone here. It's like as long as we keep it together and keep a nice steady pace like we're doing, we should be able to pull away from the guy behind us.
Car right, clear.
Always scary to me to go next to people in the grass right through there, because hell, we've done it before where just coming back on, you think you have room and you don't. The problem is also that I think the proper way to do it means you're going to lose a lot of time. You really need to try to go somewhere that there's room and off the racing line, unless you know you have a lot of time on your relative for the next person.
1 minute, 1.712.
And I probably have some bad habits in this car because of how much I can abuse the oversteer after being in the skips for so long. So I think Mr. Holtzer up there. So I think how you pronounce that. I'm just going to go with it because it sounds cool. Kevin is going to be gone here. And so it'll just be to see what I can do with Mr. Caesar. Stop looking down and look at the road, because, you know, that's useful. I think what we'll do, though, is we'll give him some time. Just keep pressure on him.
Car stop on the right. The next car's the leader. Go right. Car stop on the right.
Well, that was unexpected.
The leader's pitting now.
And that was very unfortunate for him. Curious if the other guy kind of messed him up there or something. Sounds like it. Oh, oh. Wow.
Right side. 1 minute, 1.95. Clear. Okay, you're in second. The next car's the leader. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Not sure how that works exactly, but okay. I didn't want to fight him on it too hard there because I figured it wasn't going to be a very reasonable fight. So, back to pressuring. That was a terrible turn.
One minute, 2.755.
I think it's time to start doing some fake outs there to the inside. Keep them honest. If we don't spin out. Ooh.
Go right.
So a terrible start to a somewhat questionable middle part. And by that I mean we haven't done anything that exciting yet. What the hell was that?
1 minute 1.712.
Darn it. Okay, now if we would stop freaking out for a second, we can get back on the track. Okay. I still want to know what the hell that was on the front stretch there, like... I mean, he picked... I went. He also picked. Even though technically that was late, but I'm not going to bitch about it. Or I'm not going to be too... like, whatever. But that back and forth shit, that was some shit.
You got 10 laps to go.
It'll be interesting to see if I can catch back up to him. I think I'm faster than he is. Now that I don't have his draft anymore, it'll be interesting to see. And that's a terrible place for that to happen. And the first time it's happened to me. Car seems okay though, so I'm alright with it.
078.
Ooh. I really thought we were about to lose that. Tomorrow's tube frame twister series is going to be at Monza. Screw that noise. I don't have the track. Well, I don't think it's a bad track, the current version of it. Oh, I know, that. Pretty sure I just had some people instantly close the window now, because that's heresy. Or blasphemy. It's still not my favorite.
One car ahead, 1 minute 2.558.
Over braking there.
Car right.
Thanks, Richard. So Caesar's gone now. Which irritates me just because of that nonsense he pulled there on the front stretch. I mean, the first thing was fine, but then the fact they kept going back and forth was what kind of irritated me. He may be a newer-ish driver. He has his D license, but that's about all I can see right now. So it may have just been inexperience, so... I will stop bitching about it. Maybe. Ooh. That dirt there is death. Kind of depending on when you hit it, but more than likely a lot of the times. I would like to beat out Chris, though. So I feel like we're caning on him, and that we don't have that many laps left to be able to do much about it. I can't read that name. Okay, let's not repeat what we did earlier, because that's what we did here in turn 1. And we're gaining on him, but it's not fast enough. We need to hope for a mistake. And to be honest, I would have been surprised had I not gotten at least one off track there this race. Not sure what I was doing there. That just happened.
You've got 5 laps to go.
A little bit too early on the gas. Totally screwed that turn up. And he's pulled away from us. Yay. I think this could have been a really awesome race had I actually practiced enough to get this down like I'd like to. Well, if that was the case, I wouldn't have spun out and probably be in first easily right now. Depends on what would have happened between the first couple of spins and... Ooh, this is a little hot. And I just approach that like a rally turn. Just keep the car not spinning. And then once you can, get back on the track. Unfortunately, this means we have no chance to catch anybody in front of us now. Not that we had much of one in the first place, but even less now. But it's also, even though I know I've been doing stupid things, I find this car a bit easier to go fast in than the skips. The simple fact that I think I can fine-tune the car's controlling with the throttle a lot easier than I can with this shitty-ass steering wheel I have. Which is hilarious to me. See, that's more like what usually happens there. When you touch the curb.
You've got 2 laps to go.
kind of sad I haven't even broken into the Flynn Flats yet.
1 minute 1.728.
We can do it this lap. Definitely had a good run out of there, which will help a lot.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Not such a good run out of that, though.
Minute 1.354.
Just a wee bit too early there. Otherwise I would have had it. Pretty good run out of there, though. But is it enough to make up for all the nonsense I just did? That'll definitely help. Oh, we could have had him. We just gained a lot of time back on him. Good run out of there. That'll definitely help, but I don't think it'll be enough to get us into the ones. So, interestingly enough, that actually, I think, counted. I didn't think this would count. I guess I should go see if it actually did update. So, lost some iRating as we should have, because that was a lot of off tracks and whatnot. Gained some iRating, though. Yay! Otherwise, that was a fun race. I mean, even with the screw-ups, I enjoyed it. Definitely a car I need to check out next season. I think I'm going to stick with the skips, though, as my primary car. I definitely will try to get a couple races in with the SRF, because that was fun. I really enjoyed this track, though, so maybe another track won't be as fun. I'll have to check it out. I don't know what track it's running tomorrow or if it's running this all week. If these actually count, then it may be running this all week. I will need to look. Decent strength of field. I mean, we did really well there. Definitely happily take that. And we got beat by two people with higher iRatings. Not like it matters that much in this range. We actually had a really good fastest lap compared to a lot of the field. Wow. Huh. Alright, well, if you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And if you want to say anything, drop a comment down below. Good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy.